Welcome back, everyone. I am Barrick and this is Method Medley. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down at the bottom. Right now we're going to show you how to properly mix concrete in order to set a post in the ground for a gate. And we're going to start out with the things you'll need. You'll need a wheelbarrow, you'll need a mixing rod, also known as hoe. No jokes there. And we're going to put our water in first. You always want to have your water on the bottom first before you put the first bag in, so that it doesn't harden afterwards on the bottom. So you want water on the bottom first. So let's do that. We have water in our bucket right here. We're just going to put about half the bucket in to begin. Now I have my bag sitting here, and so I set it here and I just open it up. Now, before I continue, before you go ahead and make a lot of dust, you want to think safety. And it's very important to protect your lungs. We only get one set of lungs, so it's important that we protect them. In order to put on this dust mask here, this is known as an N95. N95 meaning it protects you against 95% against the chunks that are in the air. In this case, silica, that is the hardener in concrete. And some say, oh, it's just dust. Well, it's very, very damaging and deathly to people. So we're just going to protect ourselves here. We want our strap on the crown of our head up here, this one back of our neck, and the nose piece here just conforms to your nose. And you just exhale and inhale once or twice. Make sure the mask collapses onto your face slightly. If it does, you have a good fit. And that way we know we're being protected from the harmful dust particulates that we are making. So we have water in our barrel, and just so you don't have to look at my bad hair day, I'm going to put on my hat again. We're going to open up our bag. We'll set this over here in the dirt, and we'll stir this up a little. Now that we're no longer making dust, I'll remove this. Oftentimes when people remove masks, they just take it, throw it off. But what happens is, any dust that you breathe in, you're now shaking on the top of your head. You just want to take it off like this, pull it forward, keeping the dust in front of you, and then we can reuse that mask in a moment. Our concrete here is looking good. You see there, that's about what we want it to look like every time. We're going to be filling this hole, which is 3 feet deep, and this one also. So let's begin with the process of setting our post. You can use gravel, you can use pea gravel. 3/4 minus is ideal. You can also use a little bit of concrete and just put it right down at the bottom. Put it down at the bottom so that the bottom of the post is not sitting on the soil itself, it's sitting on concrete. And that will seal the bottom of the post and allow it to last much longer. Moisture gets in there and starts to eat and rot its way through. So now that we have a little bit of compaction down there at the bottom, we're going to take our post here and we're going to set it. Now I could just set it right into the ground and call it good, but there's a problem with that. Whenever building a fence or setting a post, you want to look for the crown, or the cup as some call it. All lumber generally cups or curves to one side or the other. So what we want to do is find the crown of our 4x4 here. In this case, it's going this way. And why is that important? That determines which way we set our post. So if the crown is going this way, which is the way our fence is going to be, then as the crown progresses or expands over the years, I know that it's going to be going lengthwise with the fence or gate that we install. If we were to set it the other way, it'll cause that one post to curl out of alignment with the other one, and it'll cause our gate to not close as well. We're going to grab our trusty level that we have here, and we want to plumb this. We want to plumb it both ways. The most important part of setting a post is getting the bottom where you want it. Once the bottom is exactly where you want it, you can walk away from it. You can let it fall slightly. As long as you tip it right back up, it'll stay plumb every time. So we have our bottom where we want it. Let's continue to fill it with concrete. You want to get full coverage around all sides of the concrete, if at all possible. Compact it as you go. Make sure you get it down in tight. Some of the front. Some on the back side here. When you're setting a post, you can leave it slightly below the soil. Many like to leave it slightly above the soil and kind of crown it over so that when water hits it, it runs away from the post, which isn't a bad idea. And I like to put that practice to work as much as possible. You don't want to leave it too high, but bringing it about to the surface of the soil and then rounding it over with your shovel really eliminates the water sitting next to the post after it's all done and set. Brought it up to the surface of the soil, smoothed it out a little with the shovel. I'll doctor that up a little more, make it look as pretty as possible. And now we're going to go over here to the next one. Say level that post. You brand yourself a novice in using a level. Let's check it both ways. Bubble is in place. Pack that a little bit. And we'll let that sit for us. The post is left tall. It's a 10-foot post. Once it's set, we're going to come back and cut it to about 6 foot high. Then we're going to purchase some caps to make it look nice and decorative. Let's get to our other post. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down at the bottom.